Hi, welcome back. DevPool here. I want to talk to you about health-related tips because a lot of seniors right now, I've noticed they are having some health issues because whenever they were working, they'll be working overtime or they'll be eating unhealthy food or they're not going to be sleeping for too long of a time. And unfortunately, those things do accumulate little by little by little. And when you reach specific age, you'll notice that you'll have either like back problems, eye problems, and those are the things I want to talk to you about it, to give 8 tips that I think can help you, or I know for a fact I'm doing them right now and they're helping me to stay focused, motivated, and I hope it will help you guys. Tip number 1, exercise. And the reason why you want to do that is because you'll notice how much of a stress you can get from doing programming every day. And as you're staying physically active, you'll notice that all of that stress is just gonna be going away somewhere. I didn't believe that at first until I started doing it every day, or at least 2 or 3 times a week. And I noticed that I didn't get too much of a stress anymore. I was able to focus a lot more at work. And to be fair, our body is not meant to sit at a desk every day. That's why you gotta stand up, walk around, you gotta exercise every day. Tip number 2, you gotta eat regularly. You've probably seen this picture before where like 30% of your meal you need to have fruits, another 30% you need to have like a protein, and another 30% you need to have like vegetables. And there's a reason why you need to eat regularly. And the reason why you want to do that is because having the right amount of nutrition every day will help you to stay healthy, to stay more focused, or to have a lot more energy throughout the day. So what I do in my case is I will actually cook for myself. And I've noticed as I'm doing all this, I'm able to multitask different things, or not multitask, but able to focus on different things every day. So working at the work every day, creating YouTube videos, if I gotta clean something right now in the kitchen, I'll be able to do it no problem. And hell, at the end of the day, I'll still have like 30 minutes to an hour if I wanna take some time to myself, like watch Netflix, play video games. Tip number 3. Take a 5-minute break every hour. But since you're not working out your muscles, you're not been moving for the past hour, your muscles will be degrading a little bit. And what you want to do is, once you're done with specific task, a bug, whatever it is, just take a 5-minute break. Don't look at the screen, don't sit, take a walk. If you want, you can go on a balcony, go to your favorite place like a park somewhere nearby the neighborhood, and just take a break. Tip number 4, get enough sleep. I'll recommend getting a sleep between 7 to 8 hours a day. And the reason why you want to do that is, well, I remember when I was just starting out, I felt like, oh, nothing can stop me. I can just keep on working all day, all night. And this is super exciting, super easy. And as you're going to keep on getting older, once you'll be reaching to 30, 40 years, you'll notice that your brain little by little will stop thinking as how it is thinking right now. To give an example is, let's say you're trying to learn something new. It's not going to be able to pick up something new pretty fast. Or if you try to remember something, you won't be able to. And on the longer run, you'll be getting sleep deprived. And unfortunately, that is something that's not going to do too well to your mental health. And if you'll be getting enough sleep, you'll notice that you'll be less stressed or tired, if you prefer. You'll be getting a lot of more energy, and you'll be a lot more focused, or whenever you need to retain new information, or whenever you need to think about some new material, you'll be able to pick that up much faster. And while on topics of sleep, I would recommend for you to be not too close to the screen, or invest into one of those glasses that do reflect a light of the screen. I'm actually have them myself somewhere. Where are they? Oh, there they are. 1 second. So what you want to do is you want to invest into one of those glasses. It's pretty cool. They will reflect a light of the screen. And you'll notice that once you'll wear them even for like a couple of hours, and when you'll take them off, you'll notice how bright the screen actually is. And I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check it out. Tip number 5, drink lots of water. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I've noticed a lot of juniors, and including myself, by the way, I was drinking a lot of sugar water, energy drinks, and it's not good for you. A lot of people, they'll be getting diabetes or a lot of other problems with their body. So what I would recommend is drinking water. And if you don't want to just drink water because it's boring, what I recommend is getting soda water. Soda water, it's one of those things that will just turn your water into gas. It's super healthy, super awesome. That is something that I actually bought for myself a couple of weeks ago. I'm using it right now. Actually, here's the water. Water. And the one I have costs around $160. And I'll say it's a good price considering the fact that in some countries I know the healthcare is super expensive. And I don't want to spend a lot of my money on something that I could have prevented myself. So if you haven't drank the water right now as you're watching this video, I'd encourage you to drink water right now. Tip number 6, sit correctly. For us, what is important is posture as people. And as you'll be walking down a street, you can literally tell if this person is a senior or not based on their back. And the way to maintain a good posture is I'll recommend investing into a good chair that does have a good lumbar support. In my case, for example, I got that chair a couple of months ago, and that was the best investment ever, because even in the past, I'll just have a small back pain when I lay down, but now as I'm sitting on it, when I lay down, no back pain at all. And I'll say it's a good investment. It's like $150, and that removes another reason of why will I go to a doctor. And look at it this way, right now I have removed multiple reasons. One is like the eye problem, another is like diabetes problem, now it's our posture, our back problem. Those 3 things, if you're to add them up to see a doctor, of course, those bills are going to accumulate pretty big, and you'll notice that a lot of your savings, years of savings, is just going to go into your health. And you'll be thinking, man, I could have prevented all of this myself when I was younger. And this is what we're doing here right now. And I'll leave a link down below so you guys can check it out as well. Tip number 7, try to maintain a balancing schedule. And that is important because if you are sitting all day, all night working, you're leaving your friends, your significant others, whoever it is, alone or away from your life, or just completely out of the picture. And you're not doing anything good by doing that. So when you're working, allocate specific hours that you're working a day, and the rest of the day, use it to spend time with your friends, family. And if you want to exercise, exercise with them. And it doesn't just go with work and lifestyle, but also with your eating. As I just mentioned before, you do need to eat regularly, and that is part of balancing. Tip number 8, disconnect yourself from social media, from a computer in general. You should not be looking at the screen every day. It's just not good for your eyes, it's not good for your health mentally or physically. You should be going outside, take a look at the nature. Again, if there is a park nearby, take a look at a park, and you might discover something new. If let's say right now you're thinking of some new idea, whatever it is, it might come to you. Or if you're having some sort of a problem, you're stuck on a bug, or you're just getting stressed from work, or whatever it is, you're just not feeling too comfortable or in your zone right now, take a walk, go outside. No one says you can't. And those are my 8 tips that I'm trying to follow, and I believe you should be following as well. And if you're just heading out to a junior lifestyle and you're super hyped up about solving bugs, solving different features, still try to slow down and take good care of your health, because that is #1 responsibility on you, no one else. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any other ideas, please let me know. I would like to hear them, so leave a comment down below. And I hope you're staying healthy, safe, and I'll see you in the next video.